How to have a successful 90-day run. Let's get straight into it. First and foremost, why do you even need a 90-day run? Eli, why do I need a 90-day run? What is this? What's the purpose of this, right? Well, let me explain. If you're watching this video, you're most likely a young man or young woman, probably in between the ages of, let's say, 16 to like early to mid 20s. And you want to stack money, you want to get rich, you want to build a business, you want to become successful so you can make your own money. You can earn your own freedom. You don't have to, clock in whenever you don't want to. You can basically be your own boss, right? Does that sound like you? All right, if that sounds like you, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, because I'm going to help you out on that journey. But that is more than likely who you are. So what the fuck does this have to do with the 90-day run? Eli, why is a 90-day run important? Well, let me explain. If you didn't come from a family worth billions of dollars, you need a 90-day run. If you didn't come from a family with a trust fund, who, when you turn 18, they automatically, drop money in your account. You got hundreds of thousands of dollars, so you can afford to fail, you can afford to screw up, you can afford to mess up. If that isn't you, you need a 90-day run. Basically, if you have no mattress, right, to where if you try a business and you fail, you won't be screwed when you fall down. If you have no mattress on the ground, and if you fall, it's just basically gonna be concrete. If you start a business and you fail and it ends terribly, you need a 90-day run. You probably look on social media, you see all these self-made millionaires, billionaires, rich people, all that, blah, 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 right? A lot of them, man, have a trust fund. A lot of them, man, are rich. A lot of them, man's families are wealthy. That's what they don't tell you. Or let's say there's a few who actually did, get it out the mud. Shout out to you. You just like me. Them niggas stacked, bro. They had a brief period of isolation, grinding, putting their head down, and stacking money so that if their business were to fail, they would not be screwed. A lot of them tried multiple different businesses. Maybe the first one didn't succeed. Maybe the second one didn't succeed. Maybe it was the third one that was the charm that ended up succeeding for them. But in the meantime, throughout that whole process, they were stacking money so that they wouldn't be completely screwed. And when they started making money from business, it started to go up. They stacked that shit so that if they ever had a bad month or a bad year in business, they would not be screwed. This is why you, who's more than likely just a normal person, you probably working a normal job, you need a 90-day run. I'm doing a 365-day run. Matter of fact, for the next few years, I'm running, nigga. Like, I'm hustling. But the concept of a 90-day run is simply to basically work your hardest for the next 3 months. You're going to put the most pressure on yourself over the next 3 months to stack the most amount of money. And not just to make the most amount of money, but to save it. Because it doesn't matter if you make $1 million a year and you spend $100 million in 10. You're broke. Okay? So what you make matters, but even more than what you make matters, what you save, what you can hold on to matters. So what is the first step to a successful 90-day run? The first step to a successful 90-day run is in the mind. First, you need to realize, bruh, nobody is coming to save you, fam. Give it up. If you think that somebody's just gonna come over here and do this shit for you, post content for you, if you're trying to grow on social media, work on that business for you, stack that money for you with your little trust fund wanting ass, reality check, nobody's gonna do that for you. Especially if you're a man, bro. Nobody's gonna do that for you. Okay? So you need to swallow this pill, all right? You need to look yourself in the mirror and say, bro, nobody's coming to save me, gang. So I really need to lock the fuck in. Another thing, you need to realize, bro, people don't care about you as much as you think they do. Like, there was a stage where one of my last relationships, I guess, situationships, whatever the fuck it was very hard for me to make content because that person was just like always, I guess, like, I don't want to say insecure, but basically insecure about the shit that I would post. They would always feel like it was an attack to them. And that shit hindered my fucking growth, bro. That shit literally hindered my growth. And it wasn't until I got out of that shit that boom, viral video here, viral video here, viral video on TikTok, viral video on Instagram, YouTube going back up. You feel what I'm saying? I'm saying that to say, bro, like, your mind is very strong. So subconsciously, you're not going to allow yourself to do what you know you need to do if you're in your head worrying about other people. Same way I was worrying about Shawty and I wasn't on my shit. Keyword was, and I snapped out of that shit. But the same way that I did that and I hindered myself from my success, that's what a lot of you people do. Because in your head, you think like, oh, everybody's just, you think that when you post some shit on social media, people are analyzing your fucking post, just zooming in, looking at it, and deciding not to like it. I promise you, nobody gives a fuck enough about you to do that shit. Last, worst comes to the worst case, they just swipe past that shit because they don't really fuck with you like that. And that's okay. We don't really fuck with them like that either. Fuck them niggas. You feel what I'm saying? Point of the matter is, nobody's really thinking about you, bro. Last, one day you're gonna die. So do you want to die knowing you were too much of a coward to chase your dreams? That you care too much about what random people think, bro? That's pussy behavior, bro. That's pussy behavior. So the first step is just having the right mindset, bro. Last, at the end of the day, you're gonna die one day. So you might as well chase all your dreams, give this life 10 your all, try to inspire as many people as you can, and just hustle. Why not? You only have one life. So number one is the mindset. Number two is you need to find ways to make more money. So either get more jobs or you need to find other ways to make more money. I suggest you do it the legal way. Eli is 100% legit. I don't do anything illegal. All the ways that I've made money online, offline, are fully legal, okay? But you need to find more ways to make more money. Me, for example, right now, dude, I work 3 different jobs. 3 different W-2 jobs. That's 70 hours a week working for other people. And then I have a clothing brand. You know what I'm saying? And then I have mentorships. If people want me to mentor them, they'll pay me. I have different ways of making money online. I have different skills. I know fashion. I know sales. I know marketing. You get what I'm saying? And I'm a hard worker. My 3 jobs, I do construction, I do security at a Mexican restaurant / nightclub, and I also do corporate work, working for a corporate company. Your boy's a corporate nigga as well, okay? The fact of the matter is, bro, on this 90-day run, you need to up your income, point blank period. The problem with a lot of you niggas is you want to jump steps. You think that you're going to get rich and become a millionaire in 3 months, gang. Unless you win the fucking lottery or get extremely lucky, that's more than likely not going to happen. You can become a millionaire in 3 years, though. In 1 year, I mean, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. You might become a millionaire in 3 months, G. All I'm saying is count to 10 before you count to 1 million. You understand? Stack up 10 G's before you try to stack up billions of freaking dollars, bro. Baby steps. Take it one step at a time. You get what I'm saying? So if you're looking to stack up the most amount of money and make the most amount of money from now to the next 3 months, probably should get another job, bro. Jobs, Indeed, applications, okay? All right. Get another job, get 2 other jobs, get 3 other jobs, hustle, work more, find other ways to make money so that you can save even more, okay? That's the next step. And the last step to having a crazy 90-day run is the most fun step. You need to cut out all distractions, gang. Everything that's draining your pockets, okay? If you know you're a nigga who likes to trick, for the next 3 months, stop tricking. I know it's hard. I know it's hard, bro. People like us. But we need the bread, bro, so fuck that shit. All right? For the next 3 months, no tricking. If you know you a nigga who you cut your hair every fucking week, every 3 days, calm down. It's okay, bro. It's okay. You're still handsome without that haircut every single day. You get what I'm saying? So cut off the shit that's making you just leak money, bro. Because right now, for the next 3 months, you need to be focused on retaining that shit. Right? It doesn't matter if you make 10K a month if you spend 11. Okay? So, yes, get more jobs. But also, bro, come up with a budget. Figure out exactly where your money is going. Any unnecessary subscriptions you have, Netflix, Hulu, bro, you don't watch that shit. When's the last time you watched that shit? You watch YouTube more than anything, okay? So stop wasting unnecessary money on things that you don't need. Stop eating out so much. Learn how to cook. You know what I'm saying? Just stack, relax. Maybe for the next 3 months, you don't need a relationship or a talking stage, G. Maybe you can actually put that energy into yourself. Okay? So, lastly, don't just make the money. Don't just make crazy money. Yes, focus on retaining and saving that money as well. Because it doesn't matter if you make 10K a month for the next 3 months and then at the end of the 3 months, you have nothing to hold on to. Okay? Bonus step. I know I said last step for that, but I'm going to add an additional step. If you can document the process and start a personal brand and document this 90-day run on social media so that after these 90 days, you don't only have a stack of money, but you also have a presence on social media that did it with you, essentially the Eli method, do that shit. There's another one of my boys, Reese, who, bruh, he motivated me to do this shit. Shout out Reese in the Cut, man, on YouTube. The Reese method, the Eli method. Do a 90-day run for yourself and then document that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, I'm telling you. Because after these 90 days, by God's grace, bro, I'm going to be sitting on a stack of money, but I'm also going to have a stack of influence, bro. People watching me, looking up to me, people that followed me along the way. All right? 90-day run. If you're joining me on this 90-day run, comment 90-day run in the comments. If you're new to the channel, please hit subscribe. Please support us on the way up, road to 100K. I love you guys and I believe in you guys, but do you believe in yourself? I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.